Hello everybody, it's Barbara, and today we are going to be looking at the October subscription box from our dear friends at Chef Gina's. So as always, we're going to start with the bag it comes in. It looks like donuts. And we also have the usual accoutrements. Even though we may be apart, we will get through this together. Thank you for your order. Oops, it would help if you could see that. Thank you for your order, Chef Gina. So that's a nice little touch. As always, comes in bubble wrap. And as always, her business card and the warning that do not eat the fake food. I wonder if that goes along with do not eat the yellow snow. Here's the box. Oops. Oh boy. Are you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Well, I sure hope you are, because that is this month's box. It is a container of Cocoa Puffs, and you can see that she's made little Cocoa Puffs. I don't think they're going to fit in the box, but I think that is adorable. You could almost double them up like brownie bites, so I think that's kind of cool. Also in here is a lovely little napkin, black and white. I did not dress her to match the napkin. Just think that's kind of cool. A spoon. And a bowl of the Cocoa Puffs, which I actually never ate as a kid. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm going to close her hands together like so. That's actually in reality, that is actually a proper sized bowl for Cocoa Puffs, because they are just sugar and all sorts of chemicals that no one needs to be putting in their body. But in terms of a bowl of cereal, looking at it in her hands, it's not, and seeing it on the camera, it doesn't look as small as it looks to me in real life. So, and then putting it next to the spoon, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely a small bowl of Cocoa Puffs, which is, again, you don't eat a lot of Cocoa Puffs. So I think this is good for a snack. By the way, just quickly, just to talk about the quality, this is a wood bowl. So that is quite classy as a treat. So for this month's subscription box, that was actually kind of funny. And having just turned over the box, this kind of gives away how old Chef Gina is, that she remembers back in the day you used to get toys, or you could send away for toys to come with the Cocoa Puffs. Free inside, bobbing cuckoo bird, so you could have the cuckoo bird bobbing for the Cocoa Puffs. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Somewhere someone's going to get offended by that. Well, today is going to be a bonus review, because I do have another miniature I'd like to review. I'm going to leave the Cocoa Puffs on the table, because if this is what I think it is, as a writer, when you write, usually things go better when you have a snack, so you can sit there and snack as you are proofreading. This is from Miniature Decorations for Dolls. She is on Etsy and she is on Instagram. And I will link to both in the description below, as I also do for Chef Gina. Very nice presentation. And she gets mega points because she does not know I'm a cat lover. But in fact, the box has a very cute little cat on it, dressed up for winter. By the way, as you can see, my mini-me is also dressed for winter because summer is definitely over. So we open up the box. Very sturdy shipping box. And we reveal, first of all, again, someone who clearly understands this is how it works. Snacks. So we have, hope you can see this, this is hot cocoa with multicolored marshmallows. We also have some candles. Of course, inspirational writing. Very nice smaller scale candles. Those are good decoration. This is a clear plastic cup. And I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to, I don't know if this is supposed to be like, I'm not sure at all what this is supposed to be, but maybe it's just like a table decoration. But again, if I was going to put, I will put this through her hand. That's, it looks like she's about to spill it, but that's the right size for a cup of cocoa. And for a, whoops, for a regular beverage cup, and I will move the candle out of the way so you can see that. That is, again, about the right proportion. But that is not the main part of this set. The main part is a typewriter. And as I've talked about, I am a writer and I do teach writing. So it was nice to get this again. Miniatures for dolls at Mimi Miniatures. She has her own label and box, which I think is pretty cool. And there is a product description, which I will read in a second as soon as I take out the product. Thanks for your order, Mimi Miniatures. And here it is, the typewriter. It is, I hope you can see this, it is a lilac shade. It is made out of wood. The typewriter does not have letters on it, and I think that's actually done on purpose because this is meant to be multilingual. So if you don't use the Latin alphabet, it would still work for you. Although the card is Chapter 8, A Mad Tea Party, which I believe is the start of the chapter from Alice in Wonderland. And if you notice, I just put a little piece of paper in there. It also comes with some other little accessories, which I love, as you know. A pencil, and I will tell you why that's very, very appropriate. Way, way back in the day, you used to use a pencil to erase on a typewriter, and that was before you had whiteout. And if you're wondering what whiteout is, that is what people used to sniff before they sniffed glue. This is a nice little marble notebook that actually has in it graph paper, which I do happen to use to plan out my courses for the year, for the semester. The books are J.K. Rowling, and I have a Harry Potter bookmark. I love all the actors in Harry Potter. I do not like J.K. Rowling because she is transphobic. So please don't take me having this as me endorsing what J.K. Rowling's been up to lately. I do not. We also have, and this of course, as I said, makes sense, it's Alice in Wonderland. That's what's in the typewriter. And again, you have 3 typewritten pages, which can also go into the typewriter. So I think that's very cute. That's a really cool detail that she would include that. We also have here some very nice Victorian styled postcards. There are 5 of them. Although this last one is your traditional airmail styled postcard. I think also is sort of like a bonus. She knows me because I've bought from her before, or she might just do this because she's awesome. Either or and both. There's a little magazine in here. And it does open, and there are different pages of modern fashion. This is all modern. There you go. So I'm going to move some of this off the table. So we can have my mini-me sit at the typewriter. I may have mentioned this before, but I was the last class in my high school to have the option to learn on the typewriter. After my class, I think I'm going to have to, hold on, I'm going to reposition her. And as I do that, so you guys can see this, after my class, everybody learned on yeah, there we go. Move this in, yep, it's a good proportion, as you can see, better proportioned than the typewriter that came with the Snoopy set. Of course, I still love the Snoopy set, but this is a better proportion. I'm rushing to pose this, but yeah, yes, this is exactly correct for typing. And those are the standard fashion royalty hands, so those are good hands to use to type. So, I say this often when it comes to Chef Gina, but it always bears repeating when it comes to Chef Gina. If you can go to her website and subscribe to her monthly box, it's always fun. I particularly, again, love the detailing of, yes, the front and the back, and you can get, and on the sides too, that you can get a toy with your cereal. And I really also loved how much came with the typewriter. It wasn't just the typewriter. You actually got pages from 2 different books, because there are pages in here from the Rowling. Trust me, I'm probably the only person on planet Earth who's never read Harry Potter. And again, given her transphobia, not sorry. But you do get a lot more from her. I didn't expect the candles. I knew I was getting the pencil. I knew I was getting these books. I didn't realize they opened. And I would have options for the typewriter. But yeah, so this was a good miniature haul for the month. Definitely join up and get the Chef Gina miniature box, the miniature subscription box, and definitely, if you can check it out, and I will put the link to it, find Mimi Miniatures and check out her collections. I'm going to very quickly, before we go, I will read this to all of you. Over 90 years ago, William Hiller and his two sons began building a reliable bookbinding business. The Old Provo Bindery has emerged as one of the best bookbinding resources in the U.S. Hiller Bookbinding aims to keep memories safe and secure outside of photo albums because people have sought ways to stay in touch with past history and past memories. Started production of the first album. The advent of the fine art of scrapbooking and papercraft continues to increase the need for high-quality, functional, creative craft products and tools. And in 2014, the We Are Memory Keepers joined the American Crafts family of brands. To date, We Are Memory Keepers manufactures the most innovative, functional, and high-quality products loved by engineers around the world. So I think actually this product description was for the box, this box, which she has custom made, but then she puts on the side a description of the keyboard. So that's actually a really nice touch. So all in all, a really good haul this year. This month. I highly recommend both Mimi Miniatures and Chef Gina, as I always do. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this little quick review. So for me and for Chef Gina, I am Barbara, and I will see you in my next review, which is going to be off the charts. It is going to be a review of the movie that is called God of Gamblers, and the massive set of action figure and accessories that came with it. So please enjoy that review. It'll probably go up right around Halloween, just because it's Halloween. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.